Hi guys, it's been a while. I don't even know where to start. Changes are coming. A lot of change has already happened in my life, but changes are coming to my channel and what I'm going to be bringing to my channel. And I wanted to kind of let you guys know that some stuff has been going on in my life. You might have noticed I've been absent for a while. I did post a video a few weeks ago. That was a collab video. But before that, I mean, the last video I posted was, I don't know, like end of July, maybe before that. I don't remember, but I was in Romeo and Juliet and I was really busy and really investing my time and energy into that project. And then it ended and I kind of had to mourn that. That was a really important time in my life. That experience gave me a lot of confidence and I felt this sense of belonging and pride in the work that I was doing, but you know, it had to end. Community theater, you put on a show and it has to end. So that was a really hard time for me to go through. And I was, you know, I had already been cast in a new show. I am now in a play called All My Sons. So that's really exciting and everyone involved in that is really sweet. And I'm really excited to be a part of that. That's actually opening this Friday. I'm filming this on Monday. Hopefully I'll get it up tomorrow or something like that. So yeah, that's been really cool that I'm still like acting and doing things like that. But on top of that, something else happened couple of weeks ago that I can't tell you anything about, and the only reason I'm bringing it up is because it sent me spiraling. Really, I went to a really dark place, a dark, scary place, and I'm only just now crawling out of that place. Sometimes I feel myself slipping back into that place, but it's been really rough, really rough. My husband, who is in the military, he had left for training, a 3-week training course last week, but this was so bad that the Navy sent him back because he was so worried about me. So he's home with me all the time, supporting me and making sure that I'm getting help. And I have been seeing a therapist for over a year now. I originally saw this therapist for anxiety that I was having, like some social anxiety and general anxiety, and he did help me so much with that, that I went from seeing him every couple of weeks to seeing him like every month, and then I was seeing him every 6 weeks. I was getting a lot better with that and making friends and putting myself in these scary situations so that I would not be so anxious about them anymore. And things were going really well until this thing happened. And I told him about it at my last session, so now we're probably going to go back to seeing each other every couple of weeks. So I'm seeing him. I'm even bringing like a marriage counselor on board to have my husband and I work on things as we deal with this. And I'm going to probably be getting another counselor or therapist to help me more in depth with what I am dealing with, because it's bad. And it's dark and it's really scary. And I don't want to scare you guys, but the reason I bring it up is because I think I need to really throw myself back into YouTube. I want to, in as much as I can get into, I want to document what's going on. statistically speaking, I am sure that some of you guys are struggling with things too. And I'm sure a lot of people keep this stuff private because there's a lot of shame surrounding mental health issues. And I don't know, I was a psych major. I studied marriage and family therapy for about a year in grad school before I decided to step back from that. So mental health is something that I've always really been interested in and something that I've always struggled with. Over the past few years, things have been pretty good. Like, I haven't been in a place this dark in my entire life, but I've been in dark places before. Not this bad. This is the worst it's ever been. But I want to bring you on my journey. And this is the beginning. This is the start of the journey. And I'm making videos about it because I have hope that it's going to get better. And I would like to be able to look back and see the progress that I have been able to make. Life's really hard, you guys. It's hard. It's also long. We are going to make mistakes. And that's something I'm kind of grappling with. We're human and we're imperfect and we make mistakes. So it's just life, you guys. I do want to get to a place eventually where I can talk about more of what happened, but I kind of want to get out of the woods first before I can talk about that. But for now, in terms of what's coming to this channel and what is leaving this channel, I want to focus more on the minimalism content of my channel and really phase out anything related to makeup or project panning or anything like that. So if you're watching this and if you're a fan of project panning and empties and pan that palette and all that stuff, I just don't have any interest in any of that anymore. I'm going to be doing my finale for my Gilmore Girls Project Pan. That's going to come out October 5th. And I'm still, I'm going to finish that up. And then that's it. I have a whole container filled with empties that I was going to talk about. I was going to do an empties video in the next few days, and that's not going to happen. I don't want to talk about my empty beauty products. It seems very empty to me to talk about that. I want to talk about things that are important to me. And right now what's important to me is getting my mental health back on track. Productivity, creativity, minimalism, simplifying my life, living a meaningful life, getting focused, making tough choices. I want to talk about body image. I want to talk about things that are important to me. And so I realize that that's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I need to be genuine and honest with you guys. And that's, yeah, so I have more time on my hands starting this week and then even more time next week. So this week is the first week of my decreased work hours. So many of you know that I am a nanny, and I went to the mom and I went in to put in my notice because I just couldn't focus on getting better and all the work that I was doing at the same time. I couldn't do both. And she understood, and then she said, hey, what about as a compromise? Because she's like, she probably doesn't want to find a new nanny. I'm sure it's really hard to find someone. So she offered me just mornings, just getting kids ready for school. And that's it. So I'll still have a job and a reason to get up in the morning, which is good for me. So yeah, I'll still be working, but just for a couple hours in the morning, Tuesday through Friday, and then I can come home and focus on getting my life back together and putting the pieces back. So yeah, that's what's coming. That's what's happening on this channel. And also the week after that, I will be done with rehearsals for all my sons, and we'll just be doing shows over the weekend. So not that I'm never gonna do a show again after this, because that brings me so much joy and fulfillment still, but I don't see any auditions coming up anytime soon for the local community theaters around here. So, but let me just stop looking at the viewfinder. Hi. So yeah, in conclusion, I guess, I'm gonna be more focused in terms of my content on this channel. It's gonna be a little more streamlined, more genuine, I think, more real, and the content is going to be stuff that is near and dear to my heart, and I hope it will be important to you guys as well. So I'm all right. I am doing all right. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm doing great. I'm sure if any of you follow me on Twitter, I've had a couple of you, a couple of my YouTube friends have been like, are you okay? And I'm like, no, I'm not. Shout out to Jess, of Just Because. I love you so much. Thank you for reaching out to me. That was really wonderful of you. And I can't wait to see you in November. But yeah, so yeah, it's pretty obvious on Twitter that things have not been great with me. So, but I am working on it. I am getting help. So no need to totally freak out. But yes, so hopefully you're excited for what's to come on my channel. And if you're not, I release you. You don't need my permission to unsubscribe, but if you're here for the makeup and you just want lighthearted, you know, fun Project Pan makeup stuff, then you're not gonna get that with me anymore. So self-care though, I want to bring self-care into my channel. I'm hoping that what I do on my channel is healing to me, and also something I could always go back to for myself. So I guess this kind of content, I'm being super selfish because I'm gonna make the content that I would want to watch to help myself get through what I'm going through. So, and hopefully if any of you are struggling with stuff, it'll help you guys too. But selfishly, it's for me. Well, anyway, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys really soon with a new video. Have a good day. Bye.